World Tourism Network President awarded U.S. Public Health COVID-19 Pandemic Civilian Service Medal. COVID's worst enemy has been the travel and tourism industry. Members of this industry had been fighting back in every country, from every sector of the industry. Many leaders are part of the World Tourism Network rebuilding travel discussion. This effort was recognized by the U.S. government with a medal presented to co-founder and president Dr. Peter Tarlow. The World Tourism Network emerged as an organization out of the rebuilding travel discussion launched a year ago in March 2020 in Berlin, Germany. The goal was to start a conversation on the emerging COVID-19 pandemic. Close to 2,000 tourism leaders from the public and private sector in 127 countries are working as members and observers within WTN. The objective is to find and coordinate a way forward beyond COVID for the global tourism industry. The U.S. government this week recognized WTN president and co-founder Dr. Peter Tarlow for his hard work with the World Tourism Network. Dr. Peter Tarlow was awarded the United States Public Health Service COVID-19 Pandemic Civilian Service Medal. It is with great humbleness and humility that I accept the United States Public Health Service COVID-19 Pandemic Civilian Service Medal presented to me by Admiral, Ret. Dr. Brett Girar. This medal speaks to the hard work that the World Tourism Network is doing as an ally in the fight against COVID-19. COVID not only destroys lives but also destroys economies, and no industry knows this better than the travel and tourism industry, Dr. Peter Tarlow said after receiving the medal on his 75th birthday in College Station, Texas. The medal was presented by U.S. Admiral Brett Girar. www.youtube.com. All of us involved in the World Tourism Network are very proud today. Peter has been recognized by the U.S. government for his work in our young organization. We hope this recognition will help us in our future work, in establishing partnerships, and specifically in bringing forward our latest advocacy project known as Health Without Borders, said Chairman and co-founder Jürgen Steinmetz, who is also the publisher of eTurboNews. World Tourism Network, WTN, is the long overdue voice of small and medium-sized travel and tourism businesses around the world. By uniting our efforts, we bring to the forefront the needs and aspirations of small and medium-sized businesses and their stakeholders. World Tourism Network emerged out of the Rebuilding Travel discussion. The Rebuilding Travel discussion started on March 5, 2020 on the sideline of ITB Berlin. ITB was cancelled, but Rebuilding Travel launched at the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Berlin. In December, Rebuilding Travel continued but was structured within a new organization called World Tourism Network, WTN. By bringing together private and public sector members on regional and global platforms, WTN not only advocates for its members but provides them a voice at the major tourism meetings. WTN provides opportunities and essential networking for its members in more than 127 countries. By working with stakeholders and with tourism and government leaders, WTN seeks to create innovative approaches for inclusive and sustainable tourism sector growth and assist small and medium travel and tourism businesses during both good and challenging times. It is WTN's goal to provide its members with a strong local voice while at the same time providing them with a global platform. WTN provides a valuable political and business voice for small and medium-sized businesses and offers training, consulting, and educational opportunities. Our Rebuilding Travel initiative is a conversation, an exchange of ideas, and a showcase for the best practices by our members in more than 120 countries. Our Tourism Hero Award recognizes those who go the extra mile serving the travel and tourism community but often get overlooked. Our Safer Tourism Seal gives our stakeholders and destinations a platform to express their willingness to reopen tourism safely and responsibly. To accomplish these goals, WTN on its interest groups. Our members are our team. They include known leaders, emerging voices, and members of the private and public sectors with a purpose-driven vision and a responsible business sense. Our partners are our strength. Our partners include private sector organizations and initiatives and destinations, the hospitality industry, aviation, attractions, trade shows, media, consulting, and lobbying, as well as public sector organizations, initiatives, and associations. More information on the World Tourism Network and on joining this important initiative, please visit www.wtn.travel.